Google goes head-to-head with ChatGPT. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for once again joining me for tea time. Today we have a little bit of fireside. I love that smokiness, guys. I hope you're joining me with your cup of tea, maybe a cup of coffee, hanging out, talking tech, talking photo, talking video. Today is a tech day, kind of an exciting tech day. We're going to be talking about ChatGPT. I was reading an article over on The Verge. I thought it was very interesting. They talked about ChatGPT and how Google is getting a little bit nervous and they're ready to fight back. Because a lot of people have been talking about ChatGPT this and that and the other thing, and Alphabet is not getting any love. And they are the creators of AI, according to them. If it wasn't for them, there wouldn't be any AI. And we'll get to that before the end of this video. So before I get into all of this, we'll want to say that if you haven't downloaded any of my ebooks as of yet, go check them out. Those ebooks are free just for you being here. Go to JCristina.com/books. And if you enjoy this video, you find it entertaining or informative, please consider giving it a thumbs up. That would be awesome. Also, subscribe to the channel and then click this little button over there, notification button. So when I go live or when a new video comes out, you will be notified of it immediately. When you click that button, also click all. Because if you don't, it doesn't work. Don't ask me why. YouTube, fix it. Also, if you just want to say thank you for all of my hard work, there's a little thank you button down here. You could click on that, but even better, don't click on it. Just become a member of the channel. That would be awesome. Finally, if you're looking for a VPN, a lot of people have been asking me, what VPN am I using? I'm currently using PureVPN. The reason, it just simply works. It's very easy and it is cost effective. It is a good value, let's say. So if you're looking for a 256-bit encryption, military grade, and you need it for your home or business, well, PureVPN is probably a good place to go. We have a link down below to give you about 80+% off. Yep, 80% off. So basically at the cost of about a latte per month, $2-3, somewhere right on there, you're going to get full access to all of their 6,000 plus servers all around the world, as well as a static IP address, port forwarding, and all kinds of other goodness. So anyways, down below in the description, as well as the pinned comment, check out that link and check out PureVPN. So anyways, let's get right into this. ChatGPT has been all the rage for quite some time now. For months, people have been talking about this well before the holidays. And people have been using it for all kinds of creative things, from writing school papers to writing blogs to writing content for YouTube channels like what we're doing right here. ChatGPT has just been in the news everywhere. I haven't been covering it that much, but I think I'm going to start covering it more in the technology side of this channel because a lot of people like it and I've been using it for a while, so maybe I can give some tips and tricks when it comes to ChatGPT. It is very, very powerful. It's a powerful AI bot, if you don't know. Anyways, the CEO of Alphabet and Google, his name is Sundar Pichai. I just call him Pikachu, so if you hear me say Pikachu during this video, you know who I'm talking about, the CEO of Alphabet and Google. Anyways, he's ready to respond to this ChatGPT thing, this AI that everyone has been talking about. And The Verge did a story about this. I want to read some of this to you because I think that it's very interesting and I want to give you my take on it. And most importantly, I want to know your take on it. So down in the comment area below this video, let's have this discussion. What do you think about this ChatGPT thing and AI in general and where we're going with it? Anyhow, the article starts out like this. According to Sundar Pichai, once again, Pikachu, Google will be gearing up to compete with OpenAI's ChatGPT by letting people interact directly with its newest, most powerful language models as a companion to search. Interesting. It would be a big move for the company, as systems like ChatGPT and DALL-E have gone viral. Google, a company that has been flexing its AI muscles for years and producing tons of research in the area, hasn't had a public answer to those sorts of tools, some of which could threaten its core business. And I do believe that to be the case. I'll talk more about that in just a minute. But for me, I would rather interact with ChatGPT than with Google. Once again, we'll get into that in just a second. During an earnings call, Pikachu talked about how the company plans to, quote, unlock the incredible opportunities AI enables, saying that tech is reaching an inflection point. He also says that it was Google's earlier AI research that helped spawn the generative AI applications you're starting to see today. Basically, we are the reason ChatGPT even exists. If it wasn't for Google, it wouldn't exist. Yeah. As for its own applications, Pikachu says that the company is planning on doing a lot with this in the next few months, something that's been planned since early last year. Google says its first model people will be able to engage directly with Lambda, the company's conversational AI model, though it's not exactly clear what form that will take. It won't be the first time anyone outside of the company is getting to use it. The Verge's own Victoria Song got to demo a writing app powered by it last year. And Google's AI Test Kitchen allows people to interact with it on a limited basis. But there was never any momentum where Twitter users were posting examples of what they got Google's AI to generate. And people haven't been asking it to write intros to their podcasts or essays for their homework. That's absolutely the case. Now, the reason why I like ChatGPT in comparison to Google is that it allows you to ask questions and then expound upon that once you get an answer. I think it is very interesting. Let's get into ChatGPT. I want to show you what I'm talking about here. So if we just ask it a simple question about ChatGPT and give us, let's say, 5 reasons why to use ChatGPT, it comes back with 1, accurate and relevant information, 2, time saving, 3, 24/7 availability, 4, multilingual capabilities, and 5, cost effective. That's all great and everything, but now if we ask it to expound upon this with like 5 additional, let's see what it gives us. And there you go. Customizable, consistency, scalability, continuously improving, environmentally friendly. The beauty here is you can end up with something that starts out here and ends up all the way over here by just simply interacting with it. You can say something like, give me a short synopsis about the book 1984. And it would literally give you that synopsis. But then you can say, well, can you give me a little bit more information about this topic in that synopsis? And it will give you another paragraph or more about that specific topic. So it is just really interactive like that in comparison to Google. Whereas if you were to look for a synopsis of this book, 1984, you would end up with like 1,000 different links, all kinds of different things. You don't even know, and you have to kind of search through the stuff to find something. But then if you want to expound upon that, then what? You have to do more research. The amount of time it takes you to get from point A to point B with ChatGPT is a hell of a lot less than you doing the research yourself using Google. So it is a very powerful tool. Now, does it replace Google as of yet? We'll get into that in just a second. Let's finish this article. With some people talking about how you can use ChatGPT to replace Google search, I'm sure the company has been feeling the pressure to do something with all the AI tech it has. In fact, Google reportedly has employees testing its own AI-powered chatbot rival to the ChatGPT right now. It seems like Google might still be taking it slow and won't give people carte blanche access to do whatever they want. No public traded company wants another tie. Now, that reference, if you don't know tie or T-A-Y, if you don't know tie, whatever. If you don't know about that, that was a chat bot, a Twitter chat bot created by Microsoft. And literally within one day, the users were able to turn this chat bot, tie or Tay, into this misogynistic, racist chat bot. Literally in one day. And that was it. It was just, everything was racist and just nasty. And that's just the way it is. When you allow AI to just learn from anyone, well, as they always say, garbage in, garbage out. And the same thing holds true with this AI stuff. This is a major problem. If you don't have restrictions to it as to who can or who is capable of modifying all of the information that it has, it's going to be a really tough thing to be able to say, yes, this is a true answer and it has not been manipulated. Now, manipulation happens all the time with companies like Google. The company actually will show things that it feels that doesn't offend you or doesn't offend it. And some of those answers are not necessarily answers that you want. So it does, in a way, kind of twist the truth by only giving you the things that it wants you to read, or to twist that a little bit, putting the things it doesn't want you to see at the bottom, page 279 of your search, right? So this has been going on forever, and I really want to see what ends up happening with ChatGPT. Is it going to be neutral in its answers, or is it going to lean left, or is it going to lean right? Or what are they going to do with it? And it'll be very easy to see once you ask it certain questions that will show which way it leans. So we might do a video about that in the future. Anyways, Pikachu is pursuing this AI with a deep sense of responsibility, according to what he states. And he is saying that he is going to be slow to scale this thing up. Because once again, he doesn't want another Microsoft fiasco, because that was just really bad press for Microsoft. Now, Pikachu is seeing the writing on the wall, in my personal opinion, and he believes that the market is ready for AI. But the question is, are the people or society ready for the AI? And I think that is one of the big questions when it comes to ChatGPT and all of the rest that will be coming probably after it. Are we ready for this? They've been doing testing already with ChatGPT. Does it have enough knowledge to be able to compete with top attorneys? Is it possible for it to get a doctor's degree? And, the answer to those two questions are probably yes and yes. That's just it. When you have something that has all of this data, well, the data is there. And if it can grab it at this speed and then not only grab it and regurgitate it, but then to process it, that is a major, major thing. And just like we were saying, when I said, listen, I want you to expound upon this or expound upon that, it will do it. And it will refresh things and do things differently. Now, I did find that, matter of fact, I spoke about this in the live stream a day or two ago. What I did was I went into ChatGPT and I said, what is the focus pyramid autofocus lens calibration tool? And it told me what it was. And I said, okay, great. Who made it? It's me. Obviously, I'm the inventor of it. And I said, well, what does it do? What is its purpose? And it gave a whole big litany of what it does. And there was one thing that it got wrong. So I went in there and I said, ChatGPT, this one thing that you're stating is incorrect. The actual answer is this. And it waited a moment and it said, thank you. It added it. I asked it the question again. And it literally took my information, the knowledge that I gave it, the correction that I gave it, and stuck it in there. So, is that good or is that bad? I'll let you be the judge. Anyways, what do you think about this ChatGPT thing? What do you think about the AI that we're seeing? What do you think about all of this? I think that it's fascinating. As like a computer scientist way back in the day, I love computer science. I love programming. I used to program in assembly code. I've told people in the past, back on the old Apple I, Apple IIs, Apple II Pluses, way back in the day, I used to program EEPROMs, all kinds of things. So I love this type of technology. I love robotics. I would love to have a robot in the house, an actual robot. I think that would be awesome. Maybe a robot attached to ChatGPT that I could just ask any question and it'll give me an answer. That would be cool, right? I mean, it's just amazing, the world that we live in today. I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about Alphabet or Google or Pikachu going directly after ChatGPT, head to head with their own AI? Do you think that is smart? What do you think about what they are doing? Do you think that Google could actually lose a lot of people with ChatGPT? Will people start using ChatGPT instead of Google? I know I do. If I just want an answer, I'm going to ChatGPT. I'm not going to Google. I don't feel like going through all of this junk and hoping to find the answer in the next half an hour. Yes, you can look for certain things in Google that you're not going to be able to look for in ChatGPT as of right now. But once ChatGPT goes live, when I say live, it's directly plugged into the internet. Okay? It's not updated. I think the last update as of this video is January. So we're like 30 days out, which isn't bad. All right? There's a ton of information in there. But once it goes live and it can draw from live data, everything will change. Everything will change. You'll be able to ask it anything that's current as of this moment, and it's going to give you an answer as of now and not as of a month ago or 6 months or a year ago, right? Major. This is big. This is really big. And I don't know how long it'll be until that ends up getting plugged in to the interwebs, but when it does, yeah, we've heard of self-aware, right? Consciousness. You know, when you have answers to everything in the entire world in every language, what is the difference between consciousness and that? There's another question for you. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you have, as always, throw this video a thumbs up. That would be awesome. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're not. Click that little button over there, all those things. And finally, head over to my website, JCristina.com, where you can find all the photography tools I've invented for you and me over the years, and hopefully there's something there that you might like. And if there is, please pick it up and support me and my family. That's it, guys. I'm out of here for another vlog. Many blessings to you and your family. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next one. Love you all.